So as a content creator, you might be contemplating the idea of uploading either short videos or long form video. Now, this is a very tempting strategy, and many creators on the platform actually tend to make the wrong move when it comes to deciding their fate of their YouTube channel. In this video, I'll advise you on some things you have to consider when starting up a YouTube channel and deciding if you should go through short form content or long form content. I've tried a lot of short form content. I have also tried long form content on this platform, and I've seen the pros and the cons this type of content can actually bring to you as a creator. In this video, I'll try to unravel that, and I hope by the end of this video, you'll probably get a useful idea on how to go about your YouTube channel. So the very first thing I want to talk about here is short views and watch hours. Now, so a lot of people probably start YouTube shorts because they want to get a lot of views, which is very obvious because at this point in time, YouTube is trying to compete with other social media platforms like TikTok, like Instagram, Facebook. I mean, the list goes on, and it's only very obvious that they are trying to push on short form content. Not only are they trying to push on short form content, but they have also added the fact that you can monetize this short form video. But that doesn't mean you should actually start up a short YouTube channel. First, the watch time for short form content is very little. Short generates a whole lot of views, but behind this is the audience. So the audience who actually watch this are people that their retention span is very little. And so scrolling through the short feeds over and over, they probably wouldn't even remember your channel. Yes, it's a good way to actually get people to be hooked within a short period of time. But if you want to build an audience that gets you returning viewers, actually tends to engage with you a lot, I think long form video is the best way to go. And with that, you get longer hours of people spending on your YouTube channel, your YouTube videos. And I think this is a very important aspect to consider when starting a YouTube short channel. Now, the second point I want to talk about here is revenue generation. Now, it's very obvious that because long form content tend to have a lot of watch time and tend to have a lot of people sucked into long form content, YouTube treats long form content different from short form content in terms of pay. Now, it's very important to know here that the short form content have a very lower value compared to long form content. The general revenue generated from long form content tends to be far greater than the one of short form content. So it's very obvious that you should think about this. And I think long form content serves a greater purpose for monetization. Advertisers should be willing to advertise contents that have a whole lot of audience retention rather than short form content. So if you're thinking of starting a short channel, it's very important that if you want to get rich and you want to reach to a whole lot of people, yes, I'll encourage you to do short form content. But in the whole grand scheme of things, you can also get the reach through long form content, and you also generate a lot of money through long form content. The next thing I want to talk about is interaction and sales. When it comes to viewers on the long form content, it is very important to note here that since long form content will provide a whole lot of information in one video. Now, the next point I want to talk about is viewer interaction and sales efficiency. It's very obvious that short form content have a very short retention and long form content has a very high retention. Now, long form content will obviously tend to be engaging because it includes storytelling ability, which will ultimately lead to an increase in the number of sales. The more retention you can get on a certain video, that means you're convincing that person and you can probably convert that person and get sales from that person, right? So these longer formats of videos provide an important opportunity to establish a deeper connection with your audience and effectively communicate your intention and message. Unlike short form content, which you're trying to find a hook and shoot your shot directly without actually explaining why things are the way it is because you have that short retention span on it. Now, with that said, it's important to understand that the YouTube algorithm has a way it functions, and I think sometimes TikTok as well understands this. Now, you have to understand here that the YouTube algorithm, although at the start and at the beginning of your YouTube career, you might probably see your short channel tending to get a whole lot of views, but at the end of the day, viewers of the shorts tend not to watch other videos, potentially leading to the overall audience engagement and the impact of your channel to drop. Additionally, I should include here that the YouTube algorithm for short is still in development. Making recommendations for these videos is so unpredictable, and the potential of affecting their reach and discoverability is also very high. So you want to keep this in mind before starting a YouTube channel. However, with all that said, using short to expand your audience and actually get a whole lot of reach is still very important. I think if YouTube can implement the fact that you can actually post shorts on the same channel together with long form videos, it makes a whole lot of sense. They have probably understood that short form content will also bring in new potential viewers as well as long form content. This can serve as a valuable tool for advertisement of your YouTube channel, helping to further expand your audience. and get some substantial number of views on your YouTube channel as well. You can also do things like adding to shoppings and all the monetization structures YouTube have also provided. Now, the question you might probably ask me is, what is the role of short? If you're looking to sell a product or monetize your channel, long form videos are the most effective way to go. Shorts, on the other hand, can be more valuable to your YouTube channel. Primarily, the function reach a wider audience because it tends to get a high reach. It is crucial that you understand what you're about to do with your shorts channel. I think it's crucial to understand how shorts will be an additional bonus to a creator who is actually thinking of making long-term goals. I hope this video helps you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.